Good morning, Sophie. This is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. Hey, just doing a quick video tour on our 2019 Hyundai Venue Go sitting here in front of me for only $24,990 drive away. Currently travelled only 19,000 kilometres, so it actually makes it one of the most competitively priced Hyundai Venues currently in Queensland. Look, whole idea of this video, I understand you are down south. That's no stress at all. We're, like I said, we are Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, so we're actually lucky enough to be the biggest pre-owned yard for Toyota in all of Queensland. We're actually currently number 2 in all of Australia as well. So you can see our Toyota Lexus showrooms up the hill there, service departments down the road, and as you can see, we are absolutely jam-packed with some pretty awesome cars here as well, including your little Hyundai. And we're lucky enough to have another location up at 77 Mulgrave Road. I'm currently at 235 Mulgrave Road here at the moment. So look, the whole idea of this video is just to take you through the whole car in as much detail as we can. Just highlight any sort of blemishes, little marks, all that kind of stuff that I can find, and as well all the service history and all that sort of stuff there too. So as you can see, obviously no hail damage or flood damage or anything like that. We don't touch any cars that are. That $24,990 is all drive away too. So that's all your stamps, transfers, everything all included. And of course no chips or cracks or anything across the windscreen there. Looking very tidy across the actual bonnet itself. I got that beautiful white colour in the sun there. It's a little bit dusty because obviously sitting on the yard there's next to the highway there, they also get a little bit of dirt on them, but very clean across the actual bonnet itself. I did tilt these wheels out because I wanted you to see obviously the tread on there, so pretty much brand new tyres. Being the Go, you've obviously got these awesome Hyundai hubcaps, so a tiny little bit of wear just on the edging there, but not too bad otherwise. Obviously down the rest of the front of the Venue here, a little tiny little scrape just on that plastic, but nothing too bad. As we keep coming down for you, down to this side here, and again tiny little one just on the driver's side there as well, so right on that very corner, same thing, very faint. In fact, that one probably clean up with a little bit of polish potentially. It's all stuff we can look at. Pretty clean on this side, again one little tiny little mark just there. Keep coming around to the passenger side here now for you. So again, absolutely stacks of tread left on there. Pretty much brand new tyres on these guys. Obviously haven't only done 19,000 Ks. So beautiful, very well looked after. Obviously got all the roof rails, both roof rails across the top, little aerial fin at the top there too. So down the inside of the door cards. So electric window controls whole way around, all 4 doors. Pretty tidy through here, back here. Obviously build plates there for you as well. All fitted mats and everything there too. Just on the inside here. Across the dash and that. A little bit of storage at the top. All your books, manuals, everything's all on the inside there too. So perfect service history here. You're not going to ask for better than this. Check it out. It's a full Hyundai service history whole way through. So first service 2019 at 700 Ks. That's that first one. Next one 2020 at 6,800. Next one 2021 at 11,003. 2022 at 15,000. So it's not actually due again till 30,000 or October this year. So literally full Hyundai service history there at the moment. Can't ask for better than that. Let's give you a quick look obviously through the roof and everything there too. Very tidy as we go through the back. Those seats and whatnot. Little tiny little mark at the top, but nothing too bad, that's for sure. See through those seats. Okay, goes around to the back. Now those windows aren't actually tinted, that is just sort of dark glass on the back there, but we can do all your tinting and everything in-house for you. Tiny little mark there that again might be able to come out with a bit of a polish. That's all stuff we can look at if it's a concern for you. Looking pretty clean on that one, just a little tiny little mark on the corner there. And again, brand new tyres. Obviously got the fuel release just this side. I'll show you where the actual release is once we jump inside. So very tidy through the rear door card. We've got the child locks on the back doors for these two. Of course, the electric windows as well. Very tidy through here. And the floor mats on the back as well. Little bits of storage on the back of those seats. Now we've got a little handle here so we can drop this down. Gives you access into the back. Now we've got 3 child anchor points too, so 1, 2, 3 back there. I'll leave this down because I will show you how that all works in just a second. So again, very clean across that roof there. Just down to the back here. A couple tiny little marks, and again, I reckon a bit of polish might clean those up. There is just a little stone chip there that's been already touched up. Through to the back, and just these little minor marks. Obviously, being a pre-owned car, they're always going to have something. So that lifts up. So, like I said, we got 1, 2, and 3 child anchor points. We've got tie down points all through the back here as well. 4 of those, and then of course this lifts up, giving you access to that spare tyre. So the get home one, the space saver, and your jack tools, everything all on the inside there as well. Just the inside of that door. Just down the driver's side now. And down here, that's just to show you down those lines of the body, so you can see yourself, no dents or anything like that. Pretty tidy again through that one. Pretty much brand new tyres as well. Not a lot of space here, but we'll try and do our best. So, put the inside. Okay, very tidy. It's super well looked after. As we come down the driver's door now, just quickly, one last look down here. Now the beauty of this one too, so we've got 2 keys with this one. So central locking on both of those guys. It's obviously the genuine keys. So central locking and that boot release, so that'll just pop that bonnet, make it a little bit easier to open that. And then same thing again for this side here. So that one works. And so does that. So both keys working perfectly. So I'll quickly just jump inside. Give you a quick look through the driver's side door. So your master controls over this side, obviously, so all your electric windows, your window locks to stop anybody in the back playing around with them. Central locking, and of course your mirror adjustments, you're just the left and the right side of the car with that one there. Little tiny little scuff down the bottom there. Just obviously being the driver's side, it's got the highest sort of traffic area of the car. Height adjustments here, so you can lower that down and raise that up. So short people like me can sit there and actually see over the bonnet. Got the fuel release there. And the bonnet release just down the bottom. So that one there, because I will pop that because I do want to show you under there as well. So we'll start this up for you. Alrighty, so only 19,919 kilometres as it sits right now. No engine lights or dash lights or anything like that. It's obviously just flashing at us, letting us know that the bonnet has been popped. And of course we've got the seat belts. I'm not wearing a seatbelt, and we've got the handbrake on as well. So no engine lights or dash lights or anything like that. And like I said, not due for another service until 30,000 Ks or October this year. Pretty nice and easy to control. So all your headlights are all on the right hand side. You've got an automatic setting for those guys, and all your wipers and everything are on the left hand side there for you too. Radio controls, all that kind of stuff, all on the left hand side, so you can jump between AM, FM, Bluetooth, all that sort of stuff from there. And then we cruise control all on the right hand side here too. You also get the little pages button and these ones here, the OK and the scroll. So as we jump through there, you can jump between your different menus, or your lane keep assist, all your different little personalization stuff. And of course all your, like obviously digital speedos, average fuels, cumulative Ks, all that sort of stuff, all controlled from the inside here too. So just up on the right hand side there, makes it nice and easy to use while you're driving. On the right hand side, traction control, lane departure, and a little dimmer for all the inside here. You do have a reverse camera up on the back there, so as soon as we chuck that into reverse, you'll see that pop up. And you've got 2 sets of lines. So the blue one is stationary, that'll always be like that. So if you're lining yourself up to reverse into a car park, and you put those blue lines in line with the white ones in the car park, you'll always be able to pretty much be center every single time. Makes life real nice and easy. And then of course, you got a predictable set, so we can sit there and turn that steering wheel. And it's going to show us the direction of travel of where we're going to head and what stuff we're going to crash into if that's the way we go. Otherwise, number plates, you can physically see the actual back bar there as well. So realistically, you shouldn't actually ever back into anything, because you can actually physically see it. As soon as we put that back into park, nice huge big touchscreen display up here. So your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth, all works for this one. It's real nice and easy. Otherwise, you can jump into your little menus button. So everything's all through here. So Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, or the nav, everything like that. And yeah, nice and easy to control. Nice big buttons as well, so while you're driving it's super easy to use. Aircon controls, everything all down the bottom here too. So fan speed in the middle, where you want the temperature and where you want them coming out of. So nice cold air as well. We don't sell anything other. Still bloody hot up here, not to have cold air. Accessory plugs, USB ports for that Apple to charge your phone, and obviously for the screen share stuff as well. Normal drive, you've got a sequential side of things here too, so you can control the gears a little bit yourself. And of course we've got a couple of different drive modes down the bottom there too. So as we put this up here, I'll just quickly show you. So you've got either sports mode, eco, or normal. And then if we push that little traction button, it goes across to snow, mud, and sand. So different little control options there as well. And that's not actually flickering at us. It's just my camera on the phone picking that up. And sometimes the LCD screens don't like their Samsung phones. Look, other than that, that's pretty much everything here on the inside. It's incredibly well looked after. So you've got drop-down handles all on every side except the driver's side here. Obviously your lights, mirrors, and same again, all on the driver's side here too, so all working absolutely perfectly. And just a really, really well maintained car. So look, before we finish up, I will just show you that bonnet. It's a little 1.6 litre motor, 4-cylinder. Very tidy to the bonnet there. See the back as well through the weld joints. See yourself through the battery there. Very, very quiet little motor. So thank you so much, Sophie, for your inquiry, and yeah, can't wait to hear your feedback soon.